We're here.
Hi guys. We'll just wait around a little bit to see if anybody will join and get situated on Instagram Live too.
Yeah, let's get Instagram. The gram.
Yeah. Oh, don't knock it over.
I hope not. Okay.
Hi, IG.
Okay, cool. Are we good there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me fix something. I got it.
Okay.
What that look like?
We got some visitors.
Who's here?
Simone, Sydney. Hi.
What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, peoples? What it do, Dexter?
Hey, Dexter.
What it do? Here, let me share it to my page too.
Okay, we'll do it.
What's going on, everybody? How's it going? How's your Saturday? How's the Saturday? The Saturday day doing day. Hello, Alan.
If y'all have not seen Black Panther, go do it.
Go see Black Panther.
Because it was so good.
What's up, Sydney and Moan?
And Sarah.
Moan.
Yes, I'm happy y'all are married people.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta share this to my page.
Okay, guys. So, hi, Brittany. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me see.
Hi, Ronnie.
Ronaldo. Geraldo Faldo. Ronaldo. Who else we got? Shoot, let's get started. I mean, it's 7:02, like the group. Dun, 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 dun. You know how we roll. And that should be our theme song.
This is not how we rolling tonight.
And you know just how I like it. Baby, you my stilo. And I dig the way you move. And the way you do your thing.
Okay.
You know. Okay. All right. That was enough.
Oh, Dexter said him and his wife need pictures taken.
Oh, well,
let's set it up.
Holler at us. Holler for $1.
So, guys, what we're doing pretty much is we're going to introduce a 3-part series to you guys, but we'll talk about that at the end of this video. I know it's Saturday and people are probably going to see Black Panther.
So thank you for joining us.
Yes, probably going. They have things that they're going to do tonight, so we won't keep you forever all night long. So we just wanted to talk to you a little bit about ourselves. We don't talk too much about our marriage and what we have going on, but all of that is about to change. So before we introduce why we're doing this, the 3 Ps, and
stay tuned for the 3 Ps, guys.
Yes,
it's gonna be,
at the end of the video.
It's gonna be amazing.
But pretty much we want to introduce ourselves, hopefully to people who don't know us, who will in the future watch this, will grow to love us and to continue to support what we're doing. So my name is Essence, and
I'm Anthony.
My super animated husband, Anthony. We will be married for 3 years in June. So we're pretty much fresh with this as well, but that's 3 years longer than somebody. And somebody is hoping to get married one day. There are couples who are hoping to pursue that one day. So this is definitely not just for married folks. It is definitely for single people. It's for people who are just dating. It's a little bit for everybody. Yeah. So.
And you know, as we're talking today, guys, you know, man, if you got a question or you got anything, shoot it in the chat box below. Or if you're just liking what you see, make sure you love it. Do the heart heart thing. How they do it with their hands, like gang signs, but it's positive. No, positive gang signs. Ain't that it?
Yeah,
no, it's like this one.
You all up in my Sorry. Phone. Thank you. I'm little. He like super big. Yeah, like it, share it to bless somebody else. Oh, thank y'all. We already got hearts.
Yeah. Thank you.
Share it so it can be a blessing for someone else. But like I said, I'm Essence and this is Anthony. I'll let him first tell y'all a little bit about himself.
All right, so my name is Anthony, aka Ant Dog, aka A-Train, aka What It Do, my dude. All right, I really don't have those nicknames. But yeah, so I'm 28, born and bred St. Louis, Missouri. You live here.
Unfortunately.
I'm a photographer. I love Christ. I love my family. I love my friends.
I love God.
I love God. I love my house. I love my face. I love my eyebrows. I love everything.
No,
That's
he
me.
really does though. And I'm Essence. I'm 27. I'm from Kansas City all day. I do not care that I live in St. Louis.
You can do
I don't know how I married somebody from St. Louis, but anyhow, we'll get to that another time. But yes, I'm from Kansas City. I graduated from University of Missouri, Kansas City with my bachelor's in sociology. I currently work for the state of Missouri for our kids, child abuse and neglect.
Say the babies.
Say the babies,
Say
right?
the babies.
So
make that a hashtag.
right, so that's
I love
what I do.
Waffle House. Yes, I do, Alan. All right, sorry, guys. Yes, I do.
Thanks, Alan. Some of our friends know us better than we know ourselves. We are vegan. I am a blogger. I blog recipes. I blog personal
Say the babies.
personal stories. What I realized in today's world, people like to cover up their truth. We don't like to be transparent. And I think it's necessary in a world where people don't want to do that. You know, how can you truly help someone by not sharing your story? It's your duty to do that.
Yep.
So my blog is specifically for that. If you have any topics, anything that you want or need help with in your marriage, in your life, anything as a woman, as a wife, as a sister, as a mother, whatever, send me some topics. I want to be geared towards my readers. So definitely let me know.
And fellas, if you got any questions too, hit me up. All right, I'm here. And I'm open, all right? I'm here for us all. I'm learning too.
Yeah.
But I got some experience somewhere dealing with this one. So I love you. I love you.
Rude. Yes, we're definitely not perfect. So, and everything that we discuss and along the journey, you all will notice that we're not perfect.
Yeah.
But we definitely love to serve people.
Yep.
And first and foremost, we love to serve Christ.
Yep.
So, I'm definitely not pushing that on you in any shape, form, or fashion, but that is who we are.
Yeah.
So, what else about us? We like to eat.
We do
a
like
lot.
to eat. Pickles and bananas.
Come on, be
Is that how it
serious.
go? Okay. Love you too, Joe. Man, what else do we? We do like TV shows. We do
Walking Dead.
We are
All
Walking Dead fanatics. We like to get. What do we do when we go out? We taken a liking to arcades and this arcade spot lately.
Movie heads.
Movies. Man, what else do we do?
We are starting to really like This Is Us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how in 1 week we went through the whole first season, and
yeah.
we been on the 5th episode of season 2.
Is crazy.
It's really
really
good.
heartwarming though. It hits me right here in the feels, as pop culture says. But yeah, go see Black Panther. And then what else? I don't know. I don't know. I'll talk about my photography deal a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And just kind of like my my why for photography. I do shoot majority weddings. The reason I do shoot majority weddings, it isn't just because, I do love to create the art form. But it's just being around marriage. It's kind of like funny, like this is how, this is kind of what we're talking about. But I always say every time I go to a wedding, every time I shoot a wedding, every time I'm there, it always reminds me of my union, right? This one right here. When they're reciting their vows, I'm playing them back to Essence, like in my own head as well. Every single time, man. So it's just a constant reminder for me. That's like one of the things that I love, just about being a part of all these different ceremonies, weekend to weekend to weekend. So that's a little bit of my my why. And then just art, period. I just love the creative stuff, guys.
But before we threw everything out on you guys, we wanted to introduce ourselves because there are some people who don't really know who we are. Mm-hmm. And I know we didn't completely do that just now, so stay tuned so you can learn more. So I want to tell you why we're doing this. First and foremost, I do not like being in front of the camera. I don't like to hear myself speak on camera, so bear with me a little bit. We wanted to do this because being a young married couple in today's society is hard. It's difficult because a lot of people have never seen successful marriages. They don't know how to make sure that their marriage is successful.
And this ain't just for the married. This isn't just for the married
No.
folks either, by the way, folks. So don't feel estranged if you're single. Do
Right.
not.
Don't at all. Because it's a lot of things I learned in my singleness that helped me as a wife. And there's a lot of things that I learned in my marriage that has helped me become a better wife. So that's why I said it's definitely for everyone, because we're going to discuss some of the things that are trials and triumphs while we were just dating and how that definitely greatly impact us as a marriage today. So we wanted to do this because people enter marriage on the day when you first get engaged. You a lot of people, it's easy to say, for better, for worse, sickness and health, richer for poor. It's easy to say that on the day that you get married.
Yeah,
all the jitters,
all the emotions running high. You saw Sleeping Beauty and everything else when you were growing up, and you just want to be in that same crowd. You want to be there too. So of course you're gonna feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's easy to say that on that day. However, the hard part is holding up that your end of the contract.
Love you too, Kobe.
It's easy to. I'm sorry, you throw me off.
My bad.
It's not easy to hold that up when you're in a marriage. So we wanted to really talk about why opting out is not an option when you say I do. When you put that ring on your finger and you vow to love each other in front of God and your family and your friends, opting out is not an option.
Yep.
And I feel like in today's society, we get married with these, well, we're going to be married, but if this goes wrong, then we'll just get a divorce.
Yeah.
That should not even be in your vocabulary. Yeah. And if it is prior to marriage and divorce is an option, then we should go back and reconsider why are we getting married.
Even just recently, like the whole thought of, and I feel like I'm bringing this up because I feel like this is everybody's like the basic deal breaker, right? When it comes to infidelity, right? Just in case Essence thinks she wanna, if you ever for a second get to thinking,
I'm not even playing with you.
but for real, like even with infidelity, man, I really don't. I don't think that's totally a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's the closer we're growing together.
Yeah.
The more we're cleaving. I don't think there's gonna be so much of a deal breaker. I mean, I know she ain't gonna do nothing crazy like that because she values her life. But but just saying.
Right. Absolutely. I think when we go into our marriages with that, we say that we'll love each other unconditionally, but you're definitely loving each other conditionally.
Yeah.
And that's not okay.
Yep.
So that's definitely what we want to do. So in order to strengthen marriages, we're gonna introduce a 3-part series that him and I will be we'll be introducing a 3-part series of the 3 P's.
Yeah.
Purpose, passion, and perspective, and how our purpose, passion, and perspective has definitely helped us grow together, and hopefully can help you guys grow together.
Yeah.
For purpose, we'll just go down just a snippet of each one because I'm not going to go all the way into it. You'll have to come back for that.
Baby, come back to me.
So, clearly, he loves Cassandra. He loves
What's
music.
Up, Cassandra?
Clearly. So, purpose. Why are you here? Why are you getting married? What's the reasoning behind it?
That's facts,
passion. Of course, sex, romance, all of those things that we desire, we want. But when your passion decides to fizzle a little bit in that marriage, it's your purpose that's going to push you through. And it's your perspective. And what perspective are you looking at your marriage? Yeah. Are you looking at it in a way of success or failure? Regardless of what it is, whether it'll work or it won't work, your thoughts are, it's the truth.
Yeah.
So, how to shape your perspective of your marriage. let's talk about a little bit about our purpose of our marriage, and then should we talk about that now, or should we just wait? Okay. So what's your what was the purpose? I know what our purpose was.
So the purpose of me wanting to marry you, I feel like that was it. I feel like that was it in a good way, right?
Yeah.
And like, this is it, right? Man, this woman was so driven. She's so passionate, and foremost or overall for everything, she had a heart for Christ. And I know that I want my future to have such a purpose for Christ as well, right? I want my family to understand what the values are of life, and so on and so forth. And I feel like that my partner right here would be a good tag team to actually push that forward. Because what that's going to do is going to create more people who are going to put that purpose into the world as well. You know, we all know one of our callings is to create disciples, right? Why not have a team of people who are out here working to create disciples? And even outside of that discipleship, just spreading the positivity and giving folks a good example of how it is to live their lives, to live a purpose-driven life, all in all. So yeah, that's where you kind of fill in.
I definitely would say Anthony was a lot of things that I was not. We're vastly different, but we work in this like weird way. It's like perfect. Like he's just my other puzzle piece, and it's just like a great fit. But we're completely different. I realized that marriage was ministry for us from the very beginning. We wanted to serve God in our marriage, and we wanted to help other people find what their purpose was. I know that marriage comes from Christ. It's through Christ, and it's for Christ for us.
Speaking of purpose, how serendipitous. Her life on purpose just joined us.
Huh?
We talking about purpose, so somebody with purpose in their name just joined us. I just thought
I'm like, what?
I just thought that was cool.
Oh, I'm like, huh?
Yes.
I'm sorry, this is so smart. I couldn't see it. But yeah, so we'll get more into what our purpose, passion, and perspective when we do those 3 P's later on. For the next 3 weeks, every Monday, I think that's what we agreed on, at 7 p.m.
So be there.
Yes.
Or be square.
Marriage is important, you know, and it's an investment. It's investment time, 100%. So if it's somebody that you look up to, somebody that can help you, do it. It takes a second. What? Brennan. So it takes a second to sit down and listen to someone else and their struggles, because 9 times out of 10 we're all going through the same exact thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is, who we are and why we're doing this. We want to help you, and hopefully y'all can help us. Let's create an army of us, you know, for marriage. You know, we're young millennials out here, and we're learning, and we're paving the way for ourselves. My husband had two parents in the household, you know, and they've been happily married for 30 years. 30 years, baby.
Is it 30 years?
Yes, it's 30 years. I do believe.
Dang.
I could be wrong.
Shout out to them.
But yeah, shout out to the Robinsons #1, because
the seniors.
because that's a long time to stay committed to someone, and we definitely want to be that. My parents, however, were not. They got divorced when I was really young, and it's okay. They were definitely great parts of my life, but I was able to see my grandparents. I am able to see my grandparents still to this day.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Live a happy marriage. They've been together for 52 years, and my grandfather told me the first 50 years are the hardest. So I guess it just got easy for them.
Papa is a fool for that one.
It just got easy for them. But
hey, I want to see some of the comments. Go ahead, baby. Keep talking.
So yeah, I guess when you come together, you bring everything from your past with you.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Everything that you've gone through, from birth up until the time you get married is who you are. I think this is where the cleaving comes, where the cleaving part of marriage gets difficult, because now we trying to break 20 some odd years worth. There's maybe some people 40 years worth of habits and ways of living and everything, break that stuff down and merge it with somebody else's habits and ways of living. So my cleaving ain't the easiest.
It's not.
But it's the most rewarding.
It takes time. It takes a lot of time to cleave. And we'll definitely talk about what cleaving is, what that looks like, in a few different, in our other, in our 3-part series, we'll discuss that more. But yeah, I guess for me, what I noticed some differences, that we brought into the marriage, I was extremely independent, extremely. And it wasn't a bad thing, but it definitely wasn't always the best thing either. Growing up in a single parent household, I saw my mother do everything in that home. Not saying that my daddy didn't contribute to who I am today, but when I saw my mother doing it all, I became a woman who could do it all. And it became difficult. And ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? I'm like, I became a woman who could do it all. And it was great that I could. But when I met this man, he became my husband. It became difficult for me to relinquish that control because I could do it myself. But marriage is so much better when you don't have to do it for yourself. Honey, I ain't got to wash my car, clean the inside of the car. I don't have to do none of that stuff no more. And it's just a blessing because I have somebody else and I had to relinquish that control. Don't look like you're not happy to wash the car.
When was your oil change appointment?
Clearly, they don't always get done. Clearly, it don't always get done. But yes, we bring different factors into the marriage. You knocking me off.
I'm sorry, babe.
And I will say, my husband is very affectionate. He's very affectionate, very loving. But my family, we didn't always hug and kiss. We showed that we loved each other by the things that we did. So that's another dynamic that we brought into our marriage. But he's definitely shown me how to show my love more. In my everyday interactions with him now. I think I tell him sometimes now, it gets to the point where like we'll be cuddling and I'm like, I feel like we're not close enough. Have you ever just felt like you just wanted to rip his skin open and just jump in there and then like close it back up because I feel like we're not close enough? But that's how I feel. I know that sounded real weird, but it's like sometimes I feel like, I need to be closer to you.
Hey, let's look at some of these comments.
Okay, what's some comments?
So this is from Instagram. My boy James, what's up, bro? Rachel loves your dress.
Oh, thank you, Rachel.
Monet says, hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful person. Marathon Mac said, facts. Big facts. Yep, that's big facts. Candace, what you talking about?
She going along with the video.
Oh, okay.
I saw her comment.
Okay. Then there's her purpose life. Who else we got? Oh, she wants that saved. Oh, look at that.
We're going to come back and we're going to address all the comments. So we're not forgetting about y'all.
What's up, gorgeous?
We're not forgetting about y'all. I promise we're not. We just really want to give y'all a little idea of who we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually coming up on time, really.
Yeah. So we just wanted to give y'all a little idea of who we are, show y'all our personalities a little bit. And
what Cassandra say? The purpose of your marriage has to have one. Without it, it's just getting together. Oh yeah. So your marriage has to have a purpose, or if not, you just getting together. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Don't get there though. We're gonna talk about that purpose, baby, because that purpose is everything for your marriage. So until we get back, when we come back next Monday and we talk about our purpose,
this coming Monday.
Yeah, this coming Monday.
The 19th.
Yeah. Sit down with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or just your dang on self and say, when I get married, what do I want what kind of what purpose do I want my marriage to
You got to look at, you got to sit at the table. You got to put the spotlight on your own forehead, just like on Minister Society.
Like yours right now.
Yeah,
Cause
just like
blowing.
that. You just got to we need a makeup artist or something. And you just got to sit down, fold your fingers, just plop them there on the table.
Okay,
Boom.
okay.
And you just got to say, "Hey, self," and you gonna say, "Self, what?" And you gonna say, "What is our purpose? What is my purpose, self?" And you gonna figure it out. You gonna figure that purpose out. Okay, it's a process, but you gonna do it. Because I say it so.
You got that off your chest?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, sit down with yourself, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband or wife, and really figure out what your purpose is. And then when we come back on Monday, we'll discuss the importance of knowing what that purpose is, and what you can do to make sure that your marriage is fulfilling that purpose.
Yes. Yep.
So we love y'all, and we all in this together. We're not perfect, but we love each other, and that's what's important. I decided on June 6th, 2015, that we was going to go through this thing. We was going to go through the valley lows, the mountain highs, and we're going to share them all with y'all, okay?
I see.
Okay, that's it.
All right. So, hey, all right. Thank y'all for joining us. We are right at 25 minutes. So, like I said, we're not trying to keep y'all too long on this wonderful Saturday. Same thing for Monday too. We ain't gonna be trying to keep y'all forever. No. But yeah, thank y'all for joining in. Be sure to follow us if you're not following us. Essence and yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
My Instagram page is Mrs. MRS Essence ESSENCER.
And then you can find me at photog_Anthony on Instagram. Facebook, Anthony Stefan Robinson, Essence Robinson. Should we get back on Twitter?
We maybe will one day. We'll get to it.
That's a lot of attention.
Check out the blog. And
Fire.
And ladies, I have a book for us to read together. And it was amazing for me when I was single. So we'll discuss this in another one of the series, and hopefully we can read it together. We have a lot of things that we have planned for you all. So
join us on Monday.
Stay tuned because you do not want to miss out.
Join us on Monday. If it helps, you can put us at the little top notification reminder if that helps you, so you don't miss anything. But yeah,
love it, share it, share it.
Okay. Share it, please.
Y'all have a good night, and y'all go and
peace out.
See Wakanda.
I'm gonna end this with a rap.
Okay, bye y'all. I'm not gonna do that.